I learned, or I took away from it, the incredible importance of listening generously and really hearing what the person is saying.
I'm single, and so when I went, I was kind of hesitant. I was like, I don't want to see a whole bunch of couples all hugged up, and I'm feeling like the odd one out. But it was really amazing. The organization of it, there was an area for those who were not with couples, and so they paired you up with someone so you could still go through the exercises and activities.
You think you cover every subject matter in the course of a lifetime, right? You deal with every trauma, every issue, every fun, everything that you can imagine. But the fact is, when you're focused in conversation like that, and you're somewhat scripted to drill down into the behind-the-scenes thoughts and sources of things, you pause and you think differently than at any other time.
I think that what I came here to learn was going to be for someone else, when in reality what happened today is that I learned things that I needed to change about myself.
The night before, I admitted to her I wasn't real excited about going. She admitted she felt the same way. So neither one of us, it's, again, one of those things, we did it because we knew at the end of the day it would probably be a good thing.
I have been a marriage and family therapist for over 35 years now, and Safe Conversations is the single best, most complete program for couples communication that I have ever seen.
We immediately went home and started talking to our kids about how they feel, and using the structure and the framework that we were taught to communicate with each other, with our children. Because I think so often as parents, I just say, don't do that. I don't care what you're saying, just stop.
Probably the biggest thing I have to say would probably be that I'm a very hardcore turtle, and I married a very hardcore hailstorm. So if you don't know what that means, basically I respond to situations like a turtle. I cower and hide and retreat, and I'm married to a beautiful hailstorm who is the total opposite, and rains down the hail and makes a show and is very emotional, and it can be very hard to live with that. But it was really cool to learn that it's normal for those two types to be compatible and to desire one another.
It seemed as though it was aimed at not just married couples, but also singles or people that weren't in marriage relationships, which I think is good because it was effective for people. There are many people there who were single that you could tell it really worked for them.
And was pleasantly surprised that it was very much of a cross-section of people who were interested in improving their ability to converse and to communicate with people.
I want to go back again when I meet my husband, and so that we can sit down and we can kind of go through the process of being able to explore in a safe way. So it's not just myself telling, you should do this, this is how it's done, and so he gets a background understanding of it too.